Hello Inspirations, it's Inspirational Style Boss and I am back with you all for another video, and this video is just to sprinkle a little bit of inspiration to you all. This is mainly geared towards college graduates, or to if you're getting ready to graduate high school, or if you are a little bit older, it's never too late to get inspired, or even if you're younger, it's never too early to get inspired. So yeah, if you're interested to learn more, stay tuned. So I just went to my local Barnes& and Nobles and I went to their Inspired Graduate section because I just graduated college, and so I wanted to share with you all the great and awesome books that I picked up from Barnes& and Nobles. And I picked up 4 lovely, awesome books. Y'all, it was so hard to choose that I ended up taking pictures of all the books that I was really interested in reading so I can go back and read them, but I only picked up the top 4 that I just really felt that was relevant for me. And the first one, and I'm gonna share with you all in the order that I kind of read them each night. I kind of came up with a book routine because I just think it's so awesome just to read maybe like a chapter of each book every night. And yeah, so the first one is Do One Thing Every Day That Scares You, and it's a journal book, and I really love it because it kind of gives you like a quote, and then it just kind of asks you, like, it asks you in different ways, like, what did you do today that scares you? You just kind of write it down. And it's like, today, like, the first quote is like, behold the turtle. He makes progress only when he sticks his neck out. And then there's a quote, then it asks you, today I stuck my neck out by, what did I do today that kind of just, like, scared me and that I just did to kind of make progress within my day. And so it's just an awesome journal book, and I've been loving it. And basically this goes with the commencement speech that was given at my graduation. And basically she talked about fear, do something that's very fearful, even though in the Bible it says that God didn't give you a spirit of fear, but it's kind of reverse psychology. Like, do something that fears, like that you're fearful of, because sometimes something great might come out of it, that if you can kind of overcome your fear, or when you do something that you're fearful of, maybe you're scared to, I don't know, maybe you're scared to, like, I don't know, but whatever you're scared of, maybe you can overcome that, and maybe something great and positive will come out of it, and just kind of do something that you just normally wouldn't do. Basically, get out your comfort zone. It's basically what it's all about. Just get out of your comfort zone, and basically this journal just kind of helps you, like, kind of come to your senses. It's like, what did I do today to help me come out my comfort zone, help me come out of that fear motive, and just basically be fearless, basically, and just all kind of reverse psychology stuff. But anyways, yeah, this is an awesome book, and it was $12.95 at Barnes& and Noble. So yeah, and if you're in Canada, it's $14.95. So yeah, this is an awesome read. So, well, journal. So pick this up if you see it. There's also a couple of other journals that are very similar. Those are awesome too, and if you like those, pick up those. But pick up a journal. It's just very great to kind of document what you be doing. And then the next one is called You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. And this book is by Jen Sincero. I hope I'm saying her last name right. And this is just an awesome book. This book kind of reminds me of Girl Boss, if you have ever read it, but it's just a little bit different. And basically, I'm just reading the back of the book so you kind of get a little insight what the book is about. So this basically says, You Are a Badass is the self-help book for people who desperately want to improve their lives but don't want to get busted doing it. And this refreshingly entertaining how-to guide, best-selling author and world-traveling success coach Jen Sincero serves up 27 bite-sized chapters full of hilariously inspiring stories, sage advice, easy exercises, and the occasional swear word, helping you to identify and change the sabotaging beliefs and behaviors that stop you from getting what you want. Create a life you totally love and create it now. Make some damn money already, the kind you're you've never made before. And by the end of You Are a Badass, you'll understand why you are how you are, how to love what you can't change, how to change what you don't love, and how to use the force to kick some serious ass. So I just thought this was just an awesome book, kind of inspire you. There's a little bit of cuss words in here, but it's all just basically to inspire. And so far, I'm only like on the first chapter, and first or second chapter, I can't remember, but it's already just like super duper good, and it's just very inspiring. Again, just kind of get out your comfort zone, just to kind of recognize and get to know yourself and like who you are and all your great potentials and just things. And basically it's what I got out of it so far. And yeah, basically I'm on like the first chapter on the part 1. And basically, the first chapter is like how you got this way, just kind of explaining like how you are the way you are, like all the things that you went through in life already. You are who you are because of all the experiences that you have. And yeah, that's all I can tell you about this book so far. So if it sounds interesting and something that you need to read, I say go read it because it's an awesome read. Excuse me, it's an awesome read. And then I have this next book, and it's called Getting There. And this book is a book of mentors. And I decided to get this book because also in my commencement speech that was given, and in a video commencement, well, it wasn't commencement speech, but in a video someone sent me after I graduated, was basically that, especially for college graduates, these next 5 years are crucial in investing in your financial future. This is also the time, even if you're in high school, it's even a good time to do it early. And if you're older, it's never too late to start. And if you wait earlier than high school, it's never just too early to start. And so this book is a really good book because this book has like all the top CEOs and millionaires in here, and it just kind of tells you like how they got, it just tells their story and how they got to where they got and all the things they have accomplished. And like some of the top name people in here is Warren Buffett. I don't really know too much of the other people. I'm interested to really get to know and learn about all these other great people in this book. And the other person out of all these names that I also know recognize is Rachel Zoe, the fashion designer. So all these other great people like Catherine Ireland, Frank Gehry, and I don't even know how to pronounce these names because they're kind of foreign. But this is a great, awesome book just to learn from some of these great people, and just book of mentors, and just really learn like how did they get. This is just an awesome time just to kind of learn and just kind of not necessarily follow their footsteps, but yeah, just kind of learn from how they got to where they've gotten in life. And I think this will be an awesome, great read. It's been great so far just reading. I haven't gotten to the mentors part. I just started at the beginning and just basically kind of talking a lot about the book and what inspired the author to write this book. And it just kind of inspired her to write this book because she just wanted to know like, how did these people get to where they are? How did they get to be so rich and so famous? And yeah, and she wanted to inspire her son. So this is a great book. So I encourage you all to get this book and read it. And then last but not least is Meditations for a Less Stressful, More Awesome Life. Stop, breathe, and chill. And this book is by Beth Stepner. And I forgot to say who this book was by. This book is by Gillian Zoe Siegel. Yeah, and this one is by Beth Stepner. And this is just an awesome book because after, sometimes you just need to relax, especially when you're just, just so have a stressful day, anything. Sometimes it's just good to every day just to collect yourself, just calm, take some moments to yourself and just meditate. And like the back of this book says, stop, breathe, chill. These mindful exercises will teach you how to focus on the present and stop freaking out about the future. Each entry tackles the sort of stuff life throws at you every day, whether it's a situation with friends, issues with family, or the pressures of school. You'll learn how to live in the moment and stop stressing out. And this is just really good because I flipped through the book and it just has like a lot of mantras and meditating exercises. It has like a mantra a day and exercises just to learn to relax and meditate on. I just think that's so awesome just because you just sometimes need to collect yourself and just meditate and just come to your senses and just, have that one-on-one time with yourself. And this book helps you do it with these great exercises and these mantras. Let me read you a mantra. Let me find one that I haven't read. Here's a good one. Creating boundaries is a way to create harmony. Structure exists to make life more balanced. And that's really good because sometimes when, like, one of my favorite quotes or mantras is that stand for something or fall for anything. And yeah, that's very powerful. And with creating boundaries, it will help you create a more balanced life, and you won't let any and everything come within your boundaries. So I think that's awesome. And yeah, so check this book out too, and there's plenty of other ones. And I say go check out the whole table and collection of books to inspire graduates. And if you have any great awesome books that I should read or that might inspire me, please comment down below, or you go buy some other book, just let me know. Just comment all the great books, even books that don't even have nothing to do with inspiring graduates. Any great books that I should read, just comment down your favorite books down below. I want to hear from y'all. Okay, so I hope I inspired you all with these great, and what's this other one, these great and awesome books. And so I hope that you all take the time and check them out. Go read it. So I hope that you like this video. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber already, and I will see you all in another video. And don't forget to comment below. Bye.